Good morning, Reefers. I'm Daniel. This is Coralust, and I think it's Saturday evening. We're about to close, but we've been closed all week, so we're just here taking care of the chameleons and doing all kinds of stuff, doing our updates and things that we're doing online. So, one of the things I wanted to let everybody know is that we did post some amazing eBay auctions the other day, and just to kind of tease everybody and let you know what you missed out on, we did give away a crazy large sun-kissed bounce for $75. We gave away, oh my gosh, crazy pieces of utter chaos, candy crushes, all these things. What's up, Dan? How are you doing, man? Of course, I'll save you a shroom. Which one? Take your pick. Yeah, these things are incredible. They are all listed on eBay, so that is the thing. If you want them and you are interested, first come, first serve. eBay is the best way to get them. The deals are so incredible that you can't even say no. You're getting free shipping and they're like discounted, ridiculous. So, sorry you can't see them without the filter. I'll have to go get that for you guys in a second. But just wanted to say hello to everybody and let you guys know what we've been up to. So, since the quarantine, we technically are closed and we've just been doing like curbside pickup and letting people come into the store to pick out corals by making an appointment only. So it kind of stinks that this whole quarantine thing is happening and we're not really doing any service or really any installs right now. So we had to cut that down, pretty hard. So we are just taking everything day by day. And like I said, want to take this moment to just talk to you guys and say hello. If anyone had any questions, I'm going to be here for a few minutes. We did actually finally cut down this light. It's been driving me crazy forever because the tank isn't stocked yet, and we had 4 of these XR15s over here, and it was honestly just too powerful. It was cooking the tank, and I never got a chance to lower the lighting, so we just turned off those 2 for now. And honestly, I don't even notice a difference really. So I went from 4 lights on each row to 3, and don't notice the difference. But that's because we have 2 rows. So I want to do a video on this tank, the algae growth, and the PAR. So I will tell you guys a little bit about that later on and do an educational video on lighting. So yeah. And this thing is cool. We just got a fogger in here. So it is the end of the day. The lights are off. But we just put a fogger system into this paludarium. And it is so freaking cool. I absolutely love this thing. I'm not a freshwater guy at all, but I'm definitely a paludarium guy. I love just love the plants. So, and then there's these Burmese archer fish hiding in here that will chomp down on you if you're a cricket or a fly or something dumb enough to land in there. But they're pretty cool. So I would turn the lights on for you guys, but last time I tried to do that, it was a debacle. So I use my phone as my camera, and then I also use my phone to control the lights. So it gets crazy sometimes. But we did clean the place up a little bit. We moved that tank. I did give people a crazy deal. I have right now, first come, first serve. This tank right here, I sold the canister filter with it already, but it's a 125 with the stand. It's going for $400. It's brand new. The only thing we had in there were some live plants. So the stand comes with the tank. It's $200 for each. Tank and stand combo, $400. So that's that. And if you guys feel like going on eBay and checking out these insane deals that we have posted in the auctions, feel free to do so. If there's something you're looking for, you can always reach out to us, and me or Ed will make sure that you're taken care of. You can message our Facebook page, Instagram, you can comment on the YouTube video, pretty much however you want to get a hold of us. We're trying to have somebody here to take care of you. So, let's see how Ed's doing over here. What's up, Ed?
Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm not doing much. I'm just on the computer posting these awesome sales, guys. Yeah, we got eclectus for very cheap prices on eBay.
Say, what are you doing?
So
Nice.
right now I'm just getting back to a customer on Facebook, but if we switch over to this tab, as you can see, guys, we have our very cool deals on eBay. Everything is listed. Some very sick deals. Like a Candy Crush mushroom, a large Candy Crush mushroom for only $3.24. Like, hop on that now. That's like $700 worth right in.
Yeah, these candy crystals are huge. Rodney just came by and picked one up, and he got a free 24 karat gold bounce. So those of you who follow the Southeastern page, you'll know all about that. Rodney got the killer deal, Candy Crush, and the sweet Coralust 24 karat gold signature bounce mushroom. So
customer appreciation sale.
yep. So my desk is a mess, guys. Don't mind that, but I am studying and learning right now. This is just some extra diving stuff. So I am getting certified in diving. So any of you who are certified already and have been diving, it's awesome. It's unbelievably awesome. I love it. So that's something I will be doing more. So if you guys are interested, I know I have so many things that I never publish. I have like 80 million videos, me traveling the world, meeting insane people, doing all kinds of awesome stuff, and I never actually publish them because I just don't. No one really asks, don't really have a need to, so I haven't really published any of that stuff so far. But if anyone wants to see that kind of stuff, feel free to let me know, and I'll start making that a part of this, this channel. So I did take some awesome video of us setting up that Red Sea, the reefer system the other day. So we'll be posting that video, and I'm pretty excited that the rockscape we used in that video, we were able to put up in his tank instantly, and it just looks incredible. So I will do some post on that and show you guys all about their tank. So it was a Red Sea. It was one of those pretty much all-in-one systems, and I'll have to double check what model it was. I'm drawing a blank at the moment. But those of you who have Red Sea tanks, yeah, they're pretty cool. So, and this thing over here, we did glue in a whole bunch of corals, but when we put in these pumps, it really threw everyone through a loop. When we changed the current, I can't believe how much it affected the corals. I started noticing them changing, opening different patterns just because of changing the flow. So flow is really, really important in your aquarium. And anyone who's had a big reef or a tank that has been packed, they know that sometimes in the same water, in the same tank, under the same lighting, just because it's opposite sides of the tank, one coral will survive and thrive, and then another coral, just the same type of coral, may not survive and thrive in the opposite side of the tank. So it's amazing those differences. What's going on, Tim? So yeah, guys, like I said, feel free to ask any questions. I'm literally just going through everything at the end of the day, and just wanted to say hi to everybody before I kind of get out of here and let you know our updates and what was going on with the store, since pretty much they quarantined and shut down all the stores. So we have not been doing much other than answering people on Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that, and just taking care of our customers that way. So anyone who's interested in upgrading any of your equipment during this time, if you get something like a light or a sump or a tank or any of those multi-$100 purchases, I'll throw you some Coral Cash with your purchase. So you can always ask for that deal, and I will honor that for you. So let's see what's going on. What's up, Raptor? On the reptile side, anything new coming in? Let me ask Ed real quick.
Yeah.
What's up, Ed? Speak up and tell him. He wants to know anything coming in for reptiles.
Ooh, reptiles. Well, guys, I do have my Jackson's chameleons I could bring in again. I also got a very cool blue Ambanja panther chameleon. I got day geckos I could also bring in, but they're very, very fast, skittish. So if I let one out of the box, we'll probably never find them again, considering they can climb walls. So.
It's Cody. I didn't know who Raptor was. All right, man.
Oh, it's Cody.
What's up, Cody? So.
Yeah, I might be bringing. Well, I don't know if I want to bring in the day geckos or anything like that, because if one escapes, like I said, we're never looping.
It wouldn't be the first time. You guys, let me see if this camera works right. But these ceilings here are super high. I don't know. It's not letting me tilt all the way back.
No, they can literally run on
yeah, we've had to get out the big ladder and get the chameleons up out the roof. Whoops. All right, my camera just went crazy. The gimbal doesn't like being turned upside down. But anyway, yeah, so I've had to climb on the ladder to get the chameleons out. But they've been really friendly lately. I don't know what's up with the seasons or whatnot, but dude, this guy's amazing. Let's see, are they currently in their cage or are they lost? Oh, no, there he is. I don't know if you can see him. This is Bruce. Bruce is an unbelievably cool panther chameleon. And then we got Frosty up here. This is Jack Frost because he can turn white. That's him hiding up top there. And this is Patrick. Patrick's name is Patrick from SpongeBob. And the reason he's named Patrick from SpongeBob, because he likes to eat the fake leaves and he likes to try to rip them off. It's pretty funny. But he's pretty cool. I absolutely love those chameleons. And on a side note, guys, I did get a ringtail lemur, and by I mean the mother just had a baby. She had twins. So they do have to go through a weaning process. It's going to be several months before I actually get to bring her home. But I will have a baby ringtail lemur. Just thought I'd throw that out there for anyone listening who's into that. It'll be pretty cool. You guys will be able to come by and check it out and see the baby ringtail lemur in a few months. So, all right. Ed, I don't think, do we have anything else left to say?
Not really.
Other than crazy eBay specials, insane jaw breakers. This thing, like you said, is just ridiculous.
Well, we are auctioning.
I can't believe how big that is.
We are auctioning off the Christmas frost bounce mushroom starting at only $74 on auction.
No, Ed was talking. He said there's, you gotta check out the bounce mushroom. Go ahead, Ed, sorry.
So we got a Christmas frost bounce mushroom for $74 starting on auction like that. So yeah, guys, check that out on eBay. Normally, like they're like $300. Well, usually the retail price is. So yeah, just try it out for $75. You might win.
Yep.
Last guy got a Sunkiss for $75, and not just a little baby one, right, Dan?
Oh, he got a
like
huge.
He had like what, like 30, 40 bubbles on it?
It's like a $300, $400 mushroom. He got it for $75.
Yeah, so you might be lucky. You might get a $74 bounce mushroom.
Yeah, we're pretty much liquidating everything.
Yeah.
So if there's something you guys are looking for, now is the time to get it. Seriously, we'll give you a good, pretty much deal on anything. You want to buy the whole tank? But these mushrooms, I wish I could keep them all. This thing here is so ridiculous. Let me see if I can zoom in on this thing. And the filter. Okay, I should put a filter on this camera. This mushroom here is so intense. It's one of the eclectuses. It's red with the verse. It's got the splatter. The Candy Crushes are killer. This eclectus over here is just trippy. And then, of course, these jawbreakers are insane. So, excuse the blurry vision. Sorry, guys. But just had to show them off anyway. So let's go back to normal. All right. So, my camera doesn't like me zooming out. But, all right. So that's all I'm going to say. Like I said, just wrapping it up. I got to get out of here. It is the end of the day. But feel free to message us. Stay safe, everybody out there. And don't put your hand in the tank with this guy. He took a chunk out of my arm the other day. He was the nicest, happiest, most beautiful triggerfish, and now he's getting aggressive. He bit a clownfish in half. I don't know why he didn't bother the other one. That's what it just blows my mind. The other clownfish is awesome, right? I put in a pair. Didn't bother this one at all, but the other clownfish could not stand him. So yeah, you can never predict any fish's behavior. You never know what's going to happen. We can only give you guys recommendations and tell you what we think is best. But just because every other arrow crab ate bristleworms doesn't mean the one you get is going to eat your bristleworms. So I can only make suggestions, and I hope people don't get too offended or upset when it doesn't go their way or as planned. But just thought I'd throw that in there. I can't just not love this piece, man. This frog spawn here,
yeah.
The blue morph in person is ridiculous. You can't see these colors because they're blending with the light, but it is so intense, the purple and blue.
Yep.
So, and this blasto here is just ridiculous. The colors on this thing is insane. Thank you very much, Lewis. I really appreciate that. That is actually very kind of you. I don't know how to send you a thank you, but thank you very much. So, Ed, we should go get the other thing here. This sea apple, I never thought it would survive. I put 2 sea apples in here, and this thing is still alive. And it's so hard to see under these lights as well. So I try to zoom in, but it's not doing you guys any justice. So, and Ed, those hornets, man, they look insane.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of hornets are. I'll just say rainbow hornets.
They do. They look like rainbow hornets. So my goal is to eventually have zoas and pallies and stuff just completely cover this rock. So this is a mixed reef. Eventually, I do want to put calcium reactors on everything, but I don't even know if air gas is open right now. We ran out of oxygen the other day for bagging our fish, and I don't know if I'll be able to get more oxygen. So I'm actually going to have to call them tomorrow, and hopefully that they're still open. So, but yeah, the rock work in this tank has always been...
Ooh, somebody bid on our,
Did you say it?
mushroom just now. I wonder if it was somebody watching it live.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
That definitely would be cool. And we did actually go through a lot of stuff this week. It was pretty cool to see those things come in. If you guys are not normal followers or people watching the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I do have a couple really cool videos that I'll be posting. And like I said, one of the things that I love to share with you guys is when we visit people's aquariums at their houses, because you learn so much from each individual aquarium. The different types of sand, how many fish people have, what type of rock is in their tank, what's the par level. I mean, if you crank up your light, you get a ton of algae in a system if you don't have correct bacteria in there. That's why I tell people, if you buy a light, keep it off for at least 2 weeks when you start out your tank. And that'll really help you out cycling in the beginning. So these things are incredible as well. If you haven't heard about these bio bricks and bio balls, they're unbelievable for starting an aquarium. I've set up people's tanks in their house with and without them. Same tank, same water. The only difference was one was already seeded and one needed to be seeded, and it was night and day. So definitely highly recommended. Spend your money on the bacteria first before you worry about your big lights or your some of your other equipment. You know, some people could debate on even buying a skimmer in the beginning. You know, when do you actually need your skimmer? So, you know, that's I don't want to tell people that, but you know, buy a skimmer. But you know, 12-hour schedules too is awesome. If you run a skimmer 24 hours a day, you probably will end up having problems unless you have a huge bio load and a lot of fish in there. So
yeah, you must have to have an insane bio load for your scale size.
So all right, Ed, I feel so bad without that lens. Like, this thing is incredible. Chris painted this thing is. Oops, my phone will not like that. So, all right, guys. Anyone have any questions? I know there's a few of you still watching, so if you have any questions for me, as my phone just crapped out.
Oh, you just gotta twist it to that side.
There we go. All right, Lewis, any questions for us? Since you are actually the top, I don't know what you would call that today. Donation. Thank you so much, man. We really appreciate that, by the way. In this tank, I didn't tell you, but this is going to become saltwater. We already did the conversion. We took out the fresh water, and the lionfish that we have at my house that came from Ed is the coolest lionfish. He actually lets me hand feed him, and just so cool. So I kind of want to take him to work. I hate having fish at home because I spend most of my time here at work. So at least the first year setting up a business, I don't really have much of a choice, but this is my second home right now. So we are here for you guys. We do want to help everyone succeed with their hobby and their fish tanks. So feel free to message us. Like I said, Facebook is the fastest way to get to us, but Instagram, and those of you who have the number, you can always message me. I do get back to you as fast as I can, but not as fast as Ed. So you're better off messaging eBay too. That's definitely a light that goes off quickly. We're trying to increase our customer service as best we can. So, all right, guys, we're signing off. Thanks again, Jeremy, for watching, man. Definitely want to come and check out that arowana again. It's been a while. That thing is incredible, and like I said, unbelievable freshwater tank. So we will keep you guys posted and update some more videos in the next day or two. So that's that. All right, guys, it's a wrap.
Later, guys.